Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful baby blanket in autumn colors. This blanket is super easy to crochet and can be made in any size you'd like. The one I've made is perfect for the baby and I used 350 yards of yarn for each color. So grab your yarn and hook and let's get started. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media for more crochet tutorials, links in the description box. Before I begin, I just want to mention that I'm using Aran yarn. Unfortunately, one of the yarn was sold as Aran, but it looks more like decay. It's thinner than the other two. Just a heads up in case you are wondering why the white yarn looks different than the others. The blanket I made is 30 by 30 inches, but it can be made in any size. We start the blanket with a foundation chain, and if you want the same size blanket I made, chain 115. However, if you want a different size, chain as many stitches as you like. The number can be either odd or even. For the purpose of this video, I will just make a small practice swatch and I will chain 12. Starting in the second chain from the hook, make one half double crochet into each chain. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So this is your first half double crochet. This is your second half double crochet and continue until end of row number 1. And the last stitch. That's the first row is done. Now chain 1, turn your work and we can start row number 2. We will start the second row in the first stitch. We will make a half double crochet slip stitch in that row. So yarn over, insert your hook into the first stitch, normally under both loops. So as you can see, I insert my hook just as I would normally do, just under the both stitches, okay? Now yarn over, pull up the loop, and normally you would yarn over again, but because we are making a slip stitch, we'll just pull through these 2 loops that you have on your hook, okay? So this is half double crochet slip stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up the loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook and pull through 2 loops on your hook. So this is half double crochet slip stitch. And continue until end of row number 2. And here we have the last stitch, so do not confuse it with the chain one, it's a stitch. And when finished, cut the yarn, leave a bit longer tail for waving the ends inside, and we will start work with the new color. So you have done 2 rows so far. Now let's start row number 3. We will start it over here when we finished. So insert your hook into the first stitch, put the end of the new color onto your hook and pull it through the first stitch. And chain 1. You are ready to start row number 3. In row number 3 we will make 1 half double crochet into each stitch. So basically we will now repeat rows 1 and 2 with the different colors. While crocheting, crochet over or around these tails, so it's gonna save your time later on where you will not need to save these ends inside. So 1 half double crochet into each stitch until end of row number 3. And the last stitch. And that's your row number 3 is finished. Now chain 1. The chain 1 shouldn't be too tight. We will start row number 4 now, and row number 4 is exactly same like row number 2. So we will make 1 half double crochet slip stitch into each stitch. Make last half double crochet slip stitch. And then cut the yarn with a bit longer tail for waving. And grab the white yarn. Insert your hook into the first stitch, so exactly when you finish the last row. Put the end of the white yarn onto your hook and pull it through the first stitch. Then chain 1. And we can start row number 5. So make 1 half double crochet into each stitch. Chain 1, turn your work, and let's start row number 6. Make 1 half double crochet slip stitch into each stitch. As you can see, we repeat 2 rows. First row 1 half double crochet into each stitch, and the second row 1 half double crochet slip stitch into each stitch. Repeat that 2 rows, changing color every second row until you reach the desired length. I will show you how to make a border now. So you should finish with the white yarn, then chain 1, turn your work, and make 1 single crochet into each stitch. 1 single crochet into each stitch. In the corners, make 1 single crochet, then chain 1 and 1 single crochet in the same stitch. and that's your corner. Along the sides, try to make 1 single crochet for each row. You will probably need to make 2 single crochets in 1 row every 6-7 rows, but it all depends on the tension. If your blanket starts to ripple, it means you are making single crochets too often. If the blanket starts to curl, you are making them too rarely. So you need to adjust it to your tension. Okay? And another corner single crochet, chain 1 single crochet into the same stitch, and continue 1 single crochet into each stitch. And that's basically it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please leave thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.